one thing I really loved is the passion. There is so much passion for driving and racing. The guys that do sim racing, all of them immerse themselves. They are trolling the internet for any information, scrap information they can find on YouTube or the game or the chat groups. And that's really good, because when they talk to me, I can see that their knowledge is actually very high. They just haven't had a chance to use it. So hopefully more platforms like this gives them a chance to use it. After day one, we're going to reduce the contestants. We're going to lose 3 contestants. So only 12 make it through to Sunday. And obviously through the 7 rounds, through the finals, they'll all be picking up championship points, and that will all count towards the end. So even if you win the last race, but you haven't finished the top of the championship, that doesn't matter. You know, you need to be top of the championship. So it's very important the drivers are nice and consistent, don't spin out and end up at the back, because 1 or 2 bad races could mean it's very hard to recover. So now we go into day 2, and we come to the Jewel in the Crown, which is round 5. Race 5 is at Mount Panorama, also known as Bathurst, and that's going to be a great race because it's 1 hour long, with high tyre wear, high fuel consumption, and a reverse grid. So where they are in the championship after round 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out, down to 15, we reverse that grid, and that's how they'll start for Bathurst. So it's an hour long. So there's plenty of time if you're at the back to try and get to the front. But Bathurst is a tricky track. There are walls everywhere. You can easily be put in the wall and damage the car. So it's going to be very, very hard. This is really going to test the drivers, because if you try and get to the front without any damage, it'll be very tricky.
Exactly, just like what Alex says, it's not about the car, it's about the driver and also the track in the end.
This is Tawfiq under intense pressure. P8 now for Tawfiq. He has gone backwards. Remember, he started on the front row of the grid and battling, touching wheels. But Tawfiq now drops back into P9. He's having a tough time out there. No way past the slow down below. 90 kilometers an hour. Taichi is through. A little whittle from Amo. Taichi capitalizes on the error. Amo comes up the hill. Amo tries to get on the inside. Taichi defends. Taichi on the inside. Terrific racing.
Oh, you don't often see 2 cars sideways through that corner. My heart was really in my mouth there.
Mior in the screen, bottom left. He's got himself up into P4, and it's machine-like Matthew Isaac, the way that Mior has just gradually worked his way through the field. Uzziah holds the racing line. Mior moves to the left. Mior might try to make a move over the top of the hill. Uzziah has to defend. Mior and Uzziah side by side. Mior makes the move. Mior into the lead from P12 into P1 with 5 laps to go. Got this sharp left to come. We're looking at that flashing petrol gauge though, but Mior will come through. Mior, fabulous performance from Mior as he has taken it, and second place to Uzziah.
After Bathurst, the 1 hour race, we're going to give a couple of hours rest for the drivers, and then we're going to finish with 2 sprint races. And race 6 will be at Autopolis in a Audi R8.
He left his braking incredibly late as they come back up the top of the hill. So Cheryl, I know he's one of your favourites, Matthew. He is having a real go in for P3. Once again, he goes on the inside of Taichi. Taichi battles back. Taichi on the edge of the track. Oh, Mohammed Cheryl. He's actually lost the place, Mohammed Cheryl. Kay Iskander, they're going to try and get into that right-hand corner. Taichi holds on, holds his line, but then Kay goes through the middle and the move is done to perfection. Mior Hafiz is under pressure as they come up the hill. They'll take the sharp left, come down the hill. Hafiz under real pressure. Uzziah, can he make the move there? Left it too late. Mior comes through. Mior takes the checkered flag, but less than half a second clear of second place for Hamid Uzziah.
That was an exciting race.
It's our pleasure to welcome Mior Hafiz to us in the commentary box, but that was close.
Yeah, it's close, very, very close. Yeah.
And in round 7 will be in Fuji. Everyone knows Fuji, great track.
It has been caught by Kay Iskander, not good enough. Goes through, but way onto the overrun, and he will lose 1, if not 2, possibly 3 places. From Cheryl in the inset, looking cool, calm, little cough. He's happy as they come into the right-hand corner. Cheryl goes on the inside through Mior. Cheryl into P2, terrific move. Cheryl has the inside track, and Cheryl from P3 to P1 in a quarter of a lap. Sensational racing from the 32-year-old.
Oh, look at that!
Cheryl
Contact!
goes sideways. Mior looks to capitalise. Cheryl and Kay Iskander smiling and giggling and laughing, but get serious, fellas. Cheryl, this time, it's too late. You may as well go for it, Cheryl. You may as well go for it. And he does. Mior will have a look on the outside as they come through the straight line. Mior on the right side of Cheryl. Mior takes the lead. The championship leader shows us his true credentials. He's got through, leads Mohammed Cheryl. Mior takes it. Cheryl is able to hold on to second. No, who's winning? No, Mior holds on by milliseconds. Terrific effort from car number 10. Delighted to have your company for this weekend of the finals of the inaugural eRacing Grand Prix. We're now at the presentation stage where we're going to be giving out a number of prizes, including the best, the winner, the champion. The second runner-up goes to Amir Hazik. First runner-up, Mohammed Uzaya. And the winner, this is what it was all about, trying to get ourselves a champion, Mior Hafiz. Your champion!
You know, esports as we know it is something that you sit in front of the TV and then you just hold your console. But this is totally different because you look at the behavior. They are simulating the behavior of an actual car racer. And so it's a hybrid between esports and then the conventional motorsports. So we're looking at something very new.
I am very sure in the distant future, esport will be ultimately accepted into Olympics.
First time I saw the screen, I was kind of like blown away a bit because it looks so real.
You know, like what we say on the taglines, virtual to reality.
Really love to see how this e-gaming actually can grow into reality.
And yes, I think it's a fantastic avenue for all of us to be sponsoring.
So a big thank you definitely goes out to the sponsors and to the different governing bodies that were supporting us.
Of course, our sponsors, you know, like Maybank, JD Sports, U-Mobile, of course PlayStation, GT Sport, you know, I mean the list just goes on.
The next step would definitely be world domination.
We just need to go to different markets, so we're going to Philippines, Singapore next, and then we just need to try and get the other markets in Southeast Asia as well, so exciting times. So we at Axel Motorsport, or eRGP Southeast Asia, have been wanting to get into sim racing for a long time now. And we just felt this year was the right time. We've got some real momentum coming in the region, a lot of good drivers coming to the sport. Without them, we wouldn't be here, and we'll be back really soon.